Welcome to TechPacks, your partner in advanced research and development. In this video, we will be presenting the details about one of the most demanding research projects titled A Synergistic Intrusion Detection System Integrating Bi-LSTM and XGBoost with Advanced Feature Selection. This research project can be extended further to publish a research paper in a reputed journal or used for your PhD or MTech thesis. So, if you are a researcher, PhD, or MTech research scholar working on a similar research project and need expert guidance to handle the complexities of research in this field, you're in the right place. Watch this video till the end to gain valuable insights into the project's objectives, methodology, and results. We'll also provide a demo of the code in action, showcasing its key features and functionalities. So, let's begin. Our professional researcher will now take the lead and guide you through the details. Here we go.
Welcome to TechPacks Research and Innovation Services. Today I am here to present you one of the application area related to the security, that is intrusion detection system in the IoT network by using the machine learning and the deep learning. So this topic is basically related to the research areas in the security purpose where DL and ML can help for providing the security to the systems. So before moving to this video, let's talk about that what we will cover in this particular video first. In this particular video, we will cover that in what application areas this intrusion detection can be used. This is not restricted to IoT networks only. Other than that, whatever the code we have designed, how to execute it, what are the software requirements for it. Along with that, we will discuss that what exactly the current system has the problems and what we have implemented in the proposed method. Finally, we will discuss about what are the experimental outcomes and what are the findings in that. So let's start with the application areas. So the designed application is the intrusion detection system, which is not only specifically for the IoT one. It is useful in many of the areas like internet security, digital security, network security, cyber security, protection of the data, where the intrusions can affect the communication and the data transfer. So let's start that how the code is to be executed. We will provide you the folder where there is a file name main code, so which is written in the Python. So you must have the Python software with you, Python 3.10 or above, along with the required libraries and an IDE. IDE can be Visual Studio, Jupyter, or even you can also use the Python IDE itself. So here we are using Visual Studio Code for the running of the code. So here you can see this is the code. When I get opened, make sure the file should be opened here and these libraries must be there. So NumPy, Pandas, sklearn, Matplotlib, XGBoost. So these are the mandatory libraries, those are required to run this particular code. Along with that, as we need to work with the data set, as a machine learning or deep learning applications or artificial intelligence application require the data set to get trained. So there must be data set. So here we are using the recent data set UNSW NB 2015. So before discussing about that what exactly this data set and from where we can get the data set, let's talk about the current system. So this is the base paper that we are following, which is recently published in 2022. They have used this system to detect the intrusions for the IoT networks by using the LSTM deep learning model. So what they have done, they have used the LSTM and DNN model to check whether the data is having the intrusion or not, right? So the data set they were following was UNSW, so that's why we are taking the same one. So the approach is given in this, that data pre-processing, then model training, then prediction of the classes, that whether it is a intrusion or not. So as we are following it, so it has number of classes in the data set for the attacks and as well as for the normal one, and the parameters used for the evaluation are precision, recall, F1 score, and accuracy. So we are also going to calculate these parameters. So now let's start that how the data set and from where those you can get this data set. The data set is available at different platforms. Here you can see it is UNSW Sydney. You can go to this website directly and you can download the different scenarios for the data set. Secondly, this is also available on IEEE data port from where you can get the details of the data set and you can access the data. Finally, if you don't want to create any login credentials or you don't have the access, you can directly go to the kaggle.com, and there you can download this UNSW NB15 dataset. All the details are given into it, that what exactly the dataset is, what are the classes and everything. So the dataset is in the form of CSV file. So when we are running this code, you can see to run this code, these libraries must be there and you just need to click on the run all. So when I click on the run all, you will see I'm going to show you initially what we have done. We have shown the different categories of the attacks in the dataset. So the dataset that we are following is having these much of the classes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on up to generic one. In this particular application, what we have done, the base paper has implemented the LSTM network. So what we have given that there are some restrictions with the LSTM network. That LSTM is basically a deep learning model, which is a type of RNN. So LSTM has less relationship with the previous section of it. So that's why, inspired from it, what we are proposing, we are changing the LSTM to the Bi-LSTM, bi-directional LSTM, which is also an advanced variant of the LSTM. Along with that, as even in this paper you can see, for years machine learning techniques have been used to develop the intrusion detection system, increasing their reliability and robustness. So weak among earlier ML technique, DT performed well. So they, according to them, machine learning is performing very well till now. So shifting to directly deep learning will not be good, as in order to avoid the results obtained by the machine learning. So in this particular approach, we are implementing multiple things into the application. Initially, we are not using the dataset directly. We are choosing the effective features by using the infinite feature selection method. Secondly, we are applying the PCA in order to reduce the features. Further, we are using the machine learning and deep learning classifiers at the same time, and on the weighting based, we are getting the final predicted outcomes. So let's have a look. So initially, after labeling the data, we are using it using the selection of the feature by the infinite feature selection, where threshold is set to 0.085. So the weights will be calculated by using this method, and the features those are having the weights more than this alpha factor, those will be selected. Further, the PCA is applied in order to select the reduce the components. Then for the classification purpose, we have used Bi-LSTM, which is a deep learning model, and the XGBoost model for the machine learning. So both these models are get trained with the data set, and the outputs are combined by using the weight method. So finally, the accuracy, precision, recall and F1 are calculated and shown graphically. So let's talk about the results that what we have achieved. So accuracy, precision, recall and F1 score are the parameters. Those are calculated for the proposed one. These are shown in the graphical form. Along with that, we have compared them with the base paper results. As you can see in the base paper, they have given the results in the end. So we are taking the results directly so that we can show that how our proposed method is effective. So they have given the accuracy and other parameters. So this is the accuracy graph for the previously designed method, and this is the proposed one. So you can see our results are better in comparison to the another one. Along with that, we have also shown the graphs for only the proposed and the base paper, where in every class scenario our proposed results are better. Only one or two classes there where the results are different, because that might be because whatever the test classes are taken, those are not similar in the both scenarios, because that is randomly generated by the Python itself. So the graphically representation of all the factors for the precision, recall, F1 score, and all the parameters are shown here in order to support the validate the results that our proposed scheme is much better in comparison to the existing methods by hybridizing the machine learning and the deep learning. So further modifications are still possible into it because we are working with the data set which is generated I think in the 15, and the recent many of the data sets are there. Even the classifier we have used for the RNN was Bi-LSTM. Multiple variants and more advancements and advanced deep learning and machine learning models are available. So further modifications are still possible and scope of the improvement is there. For discussing that, feel free to contact us. Thanks for watching the video.
Thank you for watching this video. We hope you found it informative and engaging. For more information about this research project and to get our consultancy services, click the link in the description below. At TechPacks, we offer comprehensive support for researchers, PhD, and MTech students in the fields of engineering and ICT. Our services include selection of research topic, helping you choose the right topic tailored to your interests and the latest trends. Synopsis preparation, crafting a clear and concise synopsis with well-defined objectives. Coding assistance, providing expert help with writing and optimizing code in various tools and platforms. Research paper writing, assisting in drafting and editing research papers to meet the highest academic standards. Dissertation writing, offering complete support for your dissertation, ensuring consistency and quality. Plagiarism check and removal, ensuring your work is original and free from plagiarism with advanced detection tools. We also offer customization services to meet your specific project needs. Whether you require a modification of an existing project or a completely new application, our team of experts is here to help. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more updates on cutting-edge research projects and expert advice. Thank you for choosing TechPacks. We look forward to collaborating with you on your research journey.